Hi everyone, I'm Emily from Gumdrop Books. Thank you for allowing me to join you, and thanks for checking out this video. I thought maybe the best way to showcase some of our offerings and the promotions that Gumdrop has for this school year would be to share a Google Slides presentation. So that's why I'm screen sharing. Um, I just wanted to give you a little bit of background about what I bring to the table when I'm helping my customers. So I actually am from New Jersey. I taught ninth grade English, honors, ICR, and the regular level in our school for 10 years. And I decided that it was time for me to kind of make a transition out of the classroom because I was spending a lot of time, as I'm sure all of you know, outside of the classroom on weekends and every evening, trying to find supplemental resources, obviously grading, lesson planning, but primarily a lot of my work was done kind of looking for nonfiction resources to sort of embed in our fiction units when there was kind of a push for things to be like multiple mediums and interdisciplinary units as well. So this was my classroom, and we had a lot of events and absolutely loved teaching. So I am a cat mom, and my sons and I decided that we would embark on a journey to become experts in the publishing world. So here are some pictures of them with some of our titles in the past. So basically, how I traditionally help customers is that I visit schools in person after scheduling an appointment when it's convenient, and I bring samples from multiple publishers into the library for you to take a look at so that you actually know what you're purchasing before you actually purchase. Obviously, the past year and a half, I kind of had to come up with some creative systems. So I came up with a hybrid way of visiting with customers, curating a list of potential books that were level appropriate, and having that list in the web store. And then I would simultaneously show the samples that I actually have in hardcover in my office during a Zoom meeting. And then for some of my customers, I curated lists for them based on their needs and the levels they were interested in. And I would actually share that list with them in the web store as well. I really am looking forward to visiting in person again, and I'm really hoping that this school year we actually are able to kind of resume that, but I'm open to any format that works for my customers. So these are some of our publishers that we carry. So we do pre-K all the way to the college level. All of the books are library bound, reinforced, and guaranteed. And a lot of these publishers that we carry have offered ebook counterparts for years, but many of them are now, because of the current climate, offering promotions if you spend a certain amount of money, or they're offering reduced pricing for the ebook counterparts as well. These are just some pictures of some of the newer titles that I received. So our ebooks, just a little information about that. So they're subscription free. They come with our superb MARC records from MightyNet, which is our sister company, and they're accessed directly from your circulation software. They're unlimited multi-user. There are no annual fees, unlimited simultaneous use, and they're compatible with any device. And we have a free 30-day trial for some of the different publishers' ebooks on our website. So if you wanted to check that out. One of my favorite publishers, particularly from like pre-K through middle school or high-low for high school with some of their imprints, is Bellwether. And they're offering one of the best promotions that we have right now. So these books are consistent in their structure, their levels, depending on the imprint. And they're kid friendly. The pictures are real pictures, even of animals, which I know the kids love. And they have infographics, maps, timelines, and tons of back matter, which is something that I wanted to highlight, and I will in a couple of slides as well. They're offering a promotion where if you spend $2,000 in any combination of their imprints, you get the matching ebook counterpart for free, which is nice, especially when we're kind of in limbo and we're not sure, what the future holds in terms of virtual versus in-person instruction. They also are offering the ebooks for $5 if the customer spends below $2,000, because we know $2,000 is of course a lot of money. One of their imprints that I wanted to highlight that I actually keep in I call it my swing bin, which I often bring for upper elementary, middle, and high school, is this imprint called Kaleidoscope. These are, they have research building features in them. They are narrative nonfiction. And what I love about these books is their particular back matter. They have this research ninja, and behind the book, and all the Bellwether books have a fact surfer where the kids can go, they can find other links that work to reputable resources online for free that don't expire, that come with the book, which is, I think, is really impressive. They also have graphic organizers, which I think are so cool, especially this kind for like wax museum or biography projects. They give the kids a plan of attack, and these are like PDF printable. And this was something I was really impressed by as a teacher, because I spent a lot of time making these types of organizers and resources for my students. And these are unlimited with the purchase of these books, which I think is really, I was really impressed with them when they came out. But all of the Bellwether imprints have the fact surfer, but the Kaleidoscope line provides those extra resources like the graphic organizers. One of the publishers that I really, really like, being a high school teacher, and I still have a tutoring business where I tutor students from 5th grade through college. And the past year and a half, Reference Point Press is a publisher that I really relied on heavily because they have awesome source notes. So you can have the hardcover copy of these books, but in the back, when you go to the links and the different source notes, these were things that I could share with students virtually when I was tutoring all virtually. And the content is great. There, you really can see both sides of a lot of social issues in their books, which I was impressed by, and no like obvious bias, which is something I feel like we're always looking for. And these are just some titles from 2021, 2022. They have some excellent hot topics. Mason Crest is another publisher that I really like, particularly for middle school, also high school. These books, and for years, have come with QR codes inside of them so that like students can find other resources. They have text-dependent questions, research projects. They're really great if students have to research some social issues or these topics, and they need different mediums and different types of resources to support their work. Another publisher that I think is worth noting, especially now, is 12 Story Library. These actually they're on a 3rd to 4th grade reading level, but they can kind of swing upper elementary through high school. These books actually come with the ebook with access through a QR code. So I feel like you're getting a lot for your money here. And they also have resources. This is a sample spread. They also have resources that they constantly update on the 12 Story Library website, which is nice to kind of keep your hardcover book even more current as well. Creative Education is actually one of my favorite publishers. Another publisher that can work depending on what line we're talking about, from elementary through high school. Their style is really impressive. It's narrative nonfiction. The photography is beautiful. And they're now offering a promotion for this school year where if you spend $2,000 in any combination of Creative Education titles, you'll receive the matching ebooks for free as well. So that's something that I was really excited to share. Weigel is a publisher that does these AV2 books. And I thought this was worth mentioning, particularly in this climate, because all of the AV2 books have online companions. So they have the ebook at the lower level. There's like a read along with all of the pages of the book. There are supplemental resources, and they also have a really impressive world language series that they even are using in like adults ESL classes, where you buy one hardcover book and you get access to basically 12 ebooks because you can toggle back and forth between the different languages, which I think is really impressive. I'm going to try and showcase that here. So this happens to be a dinosaur title.
Malupit na haring butiki.
And then you can toggle to a different language.
Conoce al tiranosaurio Rex. Su nombre significa rey lagarto tirano.
So just something that I thought was kind of worth showing. I know it doesn't fit everywhere, but can be great for any world language studies or even like English language learners. So We also have our own line of Fitzgerald fiction. We're a family-owned company at Gumdrop, so the Fitzgerald family actually owns Gumdrop Books, and they actually have this line of fiction titles that they bind in a very durable fashion. They guarantee them, so if there are any issues, they will replace them, and they focus on high circulating fiction titles. So this way, you know, if the kids are constantly checking them out, they're really durable, they're reinforced, and the company really stands behind them as well. We actually just got the Gossip Girl series, and I was really excited about that, and the Carmen Sandiego. So we also have a line of classroom titles, which are soft cover. These are the only soft cover titles that we really offer. I wanted to just mention it because with learning loss, they offer some learning loss bundles, and they have content specific packages for classroom use. And I wanted to highlight that on our website, we have this ability to toggle between different grades, subject matters, content sub areas. So it's kind of easy access to the exact content and level that you're looking for, if that's something that your district needs. I just wanted to thank you guys for taking the time to watch my video. I hope everyone has an awesome start to the school year. Please do not hesitate to contact me at any time. You can call, text, email. I would be absolutely delighted to show these materials in person, virtually, or give you any additional information that I couldn't cover in this quick video. So thank you so much and have a great school year.